Hi friends, and welcome back. I want to share some really interesting news with you today. So let me ask you a couple questions. Are you a first-time home buyer? Are you an investor? Are you downsizing your home? Are you looking for a second home, but you can't seem to find anything that seems to be affordable in the state of Florida? Well, I've got great news for you because I have a really great location for you. And I'm going to dig into that and show you more as far as what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this very wonderful community of Lake Panasoffkee. And I know the first question you're going to ask, where the heck is Lake Panasoffkee? And I used to ask the same question too. However, as I got to know this town, I really started to appreciate it more and more and more. So let me show you, first of all, where it is. It is located right off of I-75. As you can see, it is just between the larger cities of Tampa and Ocala, about halfway in between. It's a area of huge projection of growth in the next few years, and it's not just me saying it, it's also other people that are other sources, the National Association of Realtors, the growth maps, population maps. It's all gearing up toward this whole corridor, plus going west of I-75, not only into Hernando but also Citrus County. And finding something like this right off of I-75, I think is just ideal. Now, why do I think this is important? Because this is an area where the Villages, you've probably heard of the Villages, the big retirement center, close to Ocala, and it is literally just really growing right into the area. Of course, the residents in Lake Panasoffkee go, and I'm going to call it Lake Pan, they're going, yeah, they're really encroaching on us, but it's this really quiet town. I'm talking about Lake Panasoffkee. So the Villages are coming there, and the growth I'm seeing not only just coming out of Tampa area into Pasco County, but also going upward north. And I'm telling you, some huge developments are going to be going right into the Brooksville area, new construction. If that's of interest to you, let me know. So this really small area, and it's named this for a reason, because this is the area that has this huge, magnificent, beautiful lake in it that is just known throughout the state. And if you are a fisherman, you know about it already, the big bass fishing and everything. And there are public boat ramps as well. So with that in mind, what kind of houses can you find in Lake Panasoffkee? And I'm going to show you that as well. So the first house I'm going to show you is the one that I have listed in Lake Panasoffkee. And this is quite the house, built in 1962. However, it has just been totally renovated inside and out. And when I mean renovated, I mean renovated. I have done a lot of previous videos on my YouTube channel about this particular house, and if you want to actually go back and see it and subscribe to it, that'd be great. But you can actually see all the progress. I'm going to kind of summarize it today a little bit. So yes, this house is just extraordinary because overall it's on a nice sized lot. It is completely fenced in. There is a detached shed, but it's made out, it's block. I mean, it used to be a garage, but they made it into a workshop, and then it has a carport attached to it. And then you walk in the front door, which we have completely just renovated everything on the outside and painted it, and just almost everything. It has a metal roof, so we didn't replace that, but everything else pretty much has been replaced. And you walk inside into a lanai. Well, it used to be just a lanai that it was, it had one of these air rattlers in there, that air conditioning units in there, and that was the only way that you could probably live in that room. But we completely redid it. We put in the insulation, we put in new sheetrock and the new ceiling, and then just completely ran the ductwork from the new air conditioner, ran it into this room as well. So the square footage now went from approximately about 900 square feet, I'd have to check that, but it went up to 1383. So it is now, the whole house is entirely livable, both winter, summer, all 4 seasons. So you walk in further and you have this huge living room. It could be a dining room as well in there. And then as you walk to the left, you're seeing where the kitchen is, beautifully done. I love that. I mean, that is probably one of my most favorite rooms in the whole house. And then when you go back into the master bedroom, it's really cute. It's a nice sized room, and then you've got the walk-in closet there. And if you go into the third room there, I'm calling the master the first room, but then the third room right next to it, I'll tell you the second room in a minute. It is right now, it could be used as an office. The laundry facilities are in there in its own closet. It has a tankless water heater. I mean, the detail work that went into this house was just absolutely phenomenal. And I can tell you, when you're talking about the the tankless heater, yeah, you can have a good laugh on that one. But anyway, the tankless water heater, and between that and the refrigerator and everything, well, no one's living there right now, but I can tell you that the electric bills I'm getting, I just got one for $52. Really? It's the month of August and I'm getting one for $52? Who wouldn't want an electric bill worth $52? And of course it's going to be more, if it's somebody living in the house itself. But it's low. It's really low. And time you look at that room, and then consider this on that particular room. Consider the fact that this room sits right next to the master bedroom. How much do you think it would take to convert that room into a master ensuite? Because it's right there. The door could go right from the master into the bathroom. And then I happen to know that the plumbing runs along the side of the house right out to the septic tank. I don't think it would take much at all. So that's one thing. And then the next thing I want to show you is the bathroom. Completely redone with all new fixtures and shower enclosure and just everything brand new in there. Everything right down to the flooring, and of course new flooring throughout the whole house. And everything's been newly sheetrocked, and ceilings and insulation. The second bedroom also has its own walk-in closet. And the added features on this house are just immeasurable, because there's cam lights, there's surge protectors. The whole description that I have on the listing is just incredible. And it's really just a very comfortable house that you could long term. It's really that good. So I wanted to let you know about this house, and that it is looking for new owners right now, and it's ready. So if you are interested in that, give me a call, give me a text, just contact me, and I'll be glad to give you a personal showing. And also, you might know of someone that is looking for an investment property, is looking for a second home, or you might know someone that really wants their first home or their vacation home. And it really, really is an ideal house to have, because it's now all up to 2024 code, and including electrical panel, everything. And the nice bonus thing is that, I remember I was telling you about that shed, that detached shed that is right next to it. You could easily make that into a workshop. It could be a man cave, she cave. It could be an extra in-law ensuite. There's a lot of things that you could do with that shed. So keep all that in mind, and look forward to hearing back from you. And you have an epic day today. Bye for now.